Folks, welcome to Operation Mayday. This very well may become Operation Mayday Part 1. The team and I are here on scene in Henderson County, Tennessee, assisting the Henderson County, Tennessee Sheriff's Department in a case of large-scale animal neglect. 35 animals on this property. We've got 20 adult Rottweilers, 7 puppy Rottweilers, 3 small breed dogs, 3 birds, and a cat. A couple days ago, one of our partner groups, Redemption Road, they came out here responding to a horse in need. The horse was attacked by the Rottweilers because the dogs were starving. 100% of the animals are coming with us.
The alarm is sounding because it's telling you it's unsafe in here. And that alarm will continue to sound as long as the readings are beyond the safety zone.
Husband had a stroke, she's got cancer. I mean, you've seen how everybody's living. I just want to say to the family, it's clear to me that you've gotten in over your heads. I'm a nonprofit working under the authority of law enforcement. This is all I do, so I see this all the time. This is going to be identified as a cruelty case. Can assure you that I'm going to adopt out 100% of these dogs to appropriate homes. That's what I do.
Many of our cases, the individual is purely driven by greed or profit, and they're breeding animals in order to sell them. In other cases, in neglect cases or hoarding cases, the individual needs help and attention as well.
I mean, this is unsafe for them. Well, those ammonia levels are rough, brother. We got to get...
We're going to call Child Protective Services. That'll at least get somebody in the home.
A rescue deployment can be anywhere from 1 to multiple cases. Typically will last anywhere from a week to 2 weeks. We have had them where we're on scene for as much as a month.
Over the past day, we've been preparing for a case with 150 dogs from a puppy mill. Well, law enforcement didn't agree with us, and that happens sometimes. While we were in the process of being told, 2 emergencies came in. One of them from the county we were in yesterday. Right now, our day is going a very different direction than we had planned it to go. We know that's the nature of our work, and we remain very flexible in that way. Welcome to Operation Mayday Part 2. We're on a crime scene, and this is one where we know we're going to have a battle with the person. We've got to have as solid of a case as we've ever had.
We can't drop a ball, forget to dot an I anywhere on this.
The report for today came in because somebody saw us on the news last night from a rescue we did yesterday. They called in an emergency tip, law enforcement responded, and boom, we have another case.
Sheriff came out here, found unimaginable conditions, and knew that they can rely on us. We got here in an hour's time. Our boots are on the ground because of our contributors continue to fund us and continue to support us, so we can respond at moment's notice when the desperate call comes in. Dogs on chains, just like this guy, all throughout the property. Dogs in a dilapidated trailer along with cats. And this is a supposed rescue. We took our ammonia reader in there, and the ammonia reading was 117 parts per million. Over 25 parts per million is when you, by law, have to have safety gear on. Those animals are in significant trouble.
There's a lot of vetting that's going to be done over the next several days. These guys are in pretty rough shape.
External parasites, internal parasites, fleas, ticks, ear mites, hookworms, whipworms, roundworms.
You don't rescue an animal, put them in this shithole where they're living amongst their own feces and urine. No food or water in this area. This is just unacceptable. That person has been arrested. Animal Rescue Corps will remain on this property until 100% of these animals are on their way back to our emergency shelter to join the animals we rescued yesterday. If you want to contribute to a rescue group, you found an animal that needs a home, you want to bring them to a rescue group, research that rescue group. Know that they truly are a rescue group. You know, you can look at their financials and you can look at their property. If they don't let you on their property, it's not a place you want to be associated with.
Some communities we work in lack any sort of formal animal control. They don't have the financial resources or the manpower to handle a case, so that's where we bring in the resources, the equipment, and support that community to find a humane solution.
I've been in this county about 5 times over the past year, and I'll keep coming to this county and I'll keep cleaning up the messes. But we've got to have the resources to enforce these laws. We've got a lot out here helping us today. People we've worked with in the past, people we've never worked with before. But that's what Animal Rescue Corps is all about. Educating people, giving them opportunity. I mean, everybody on this property considers this work a privilege. supporting these rescue efforts is the Bissell Pet Foundation, incredibly valued partner of Animal Rescue Corps, one that has not only got us on these properties, it's gotten us on properties for the past several years. Cannot do our work without you, Kathy, and your team, the rest of our supporters. Whether you give $5, $50, or $500 to a rescue, every bit of it goes to saving lives. It's been a very long, exhausting day. Energy's been great though. I mean, though we're exhausted, we're motivated by compassion. I'm gonna keep going and I'm not gonna stop, and this team's not gonna stop until we can't go any longer. We go from rescue to rescue all throughout North America. You all play a role in this just extraordinary work, this life-saving, suffering-ending, incredible work. And I couldn't be more grateful to have everybody in my life helping me do this tremendous work.